You saying that 2025 is going to be your year, yet you don't have a plan, a strategy, a routine, a budget, a gym membership. You don't have nothing. I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to myself. I mean, well, I am talking to you, but that's also what I said to myself. Hey y'all, it's your girl KB, and the B is for BobbieBeaut. Not beauty, just Beaut. And today we are going to be talking about or going through my iPad planning routine. And this is something that's very new to me. I have not been using my iPad to the fullest of its capabilities. I pretty much use my iPad for being on social media, surfing the web, but I downloaded GoodNotes a few months ago and I just never used it. But I was one of the ones who said 2025 was going to be my year. So I wanted to get more into planning. I am a planner, but I typically do it in a physical hard copy planner. But this year I want to do both. I want to do planning in my planner, and I also want to do it on my digital devices. So that's what we're going to be doing today. I hope that you like this type of content. I hope that you are making your own plans so that we can all at the end of this year look back and say, Sam, I really did that. All right, y'all, so I am using my iPad. I got this iPad this year. I actually don't even remember which iPad it is, but I'll put it down below if you're one of those people that just likes to know. And I'm also using this freebie planner that I got from paperNroses because I'm not really I'm just now getting into digital planning. So I don't have, like a full-blown planner that I created or that someone else created. And when I say like full blown, I mean one of the ones with all the bells and whistles. I'm kind of just a easygoing girl when it comes to planning. I just need to see what I have to do and when it needs to be done. So that's what this planner is good for. She does have, just some intro information, her information, and then you can see your month by laid out by the month. So I haven't done this yet, obviously, because it's January 2nd. But usually, what the calendar will look like is, okay, Wednesday was on the 1st. And I'm using this stylus. I don't know where I got this from. I want to say I got it from Amazon. I went into Five Below yesterday looking for a new stylus because I was craving an Apple pencil, because I feel like that might write better than this one. And this, sometimes it makes me feel like I'm writing sloppy, and I don't write sloppy on paper, so I don't want to write sloppy on my iPad. But I don't know, it is what it is. If you have any recommendations for a really good stylus, please leave it down below so I can check it out. One that is budget friendly, because y'all know I'm living on a budget, especially now. So let's get into it. So again, January the 1st was on a Wednesday. So you would just write 1, 2, 3, 4, and so on and so forth. The inspiration tab here, I don't think that I will be using this like that because, again, I don't necessarily need it, especially since it's in these really small boxes. I don't know what's supposed to go there, if you're supposed to draw in there or what. I do, however, like the fact that it has these goals so that I can, write down my goals, because I am a goal-driven person. I do like to know and see, okay, this month I know that I wanted to gain 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. What I don't like, though, is that it doesn't have a strategy list, because a goal without strategy is, just a hope, just a wish. And we don't wish around here, we make plans. So that is what you can use this, scratch paper for, I suppose. It also has this plain blank tab that you can use. I'm not quite sure how I'll use it yet. It comes with a weekly planner, which, again, I don't know if I will be using this, but now that I think about it, I should, because I might want to go back at the end of the week and see, did I do everything that I said I was going to do? So here, I don't like that it starts at 6 a.m. because when you go to the daily planner, it starts at 5 a.m. And if you know, I am a 5 a.m. girly. I like waking up at 5 a.m. because I feel like it really sets me up better for my days so that I can get my writing done, journaling, prayer, reading my Bible, making up my bed, going to the gym, coming back, getting, you know, everything and everybody ready. So I like the fact that the daily planner starts at 5, but then the weekly planner, I don't like that it starts at 6, but it is what it is. So I will do this. Oh, I'll go back to my weekly planner. I want to do this for next week because I'm already at the end of the week. We're just going to start at 7. So at 7, everybody's already off to school, doing their thing. 7 o'clock, I need to be doing some type of something related to the business. So like editing, YouTube video, planning, but most likely I want it to be editing. We're going to start work at 8:30. Oh, I don't like that either. Let's do a regular pencil. So we're gonna start work, and that's a little bit too thick, I think. Okay, so we're gonna start work at 8:30. And the way that I also like to work, like my corporate project management job, is I like to work in chunks. So I'm gonna work and do my meetings from, that's a little bit too thick for me. I always have a meeting from 9:30. And I'm not going to do a full week. I'm just giving y'all an example of what it might look like. So as far as working in chunks, I know that, okay, if I do like a power hour, I can give myself like a social media break, or I could take a break and do this or that. That's how I like to work. So of course, I'm not going to share all of my personal or work meetings on here, but I know, and again, I still have to, so let me go back here actually, because I haven't done this just yet. But today, I know, and this is why you need to have it by the month, and then the week, and then the full week. So here she has multiple weeks. So you can see your week laid out this way, but then you can also see your week laid out by the hour. And I like both, but let me just start with today first before I jump all the way into the week, because not having my today set up is what's really throwing me off. So I'm just gonna write in, I know that tonight I want to go to bed at 8:30 so that I can wake up tomorrow at 5 and kind of give this a go. Tomorrow's Friday. So people will say, oh, I'm gonna start on Monday. I'm gonna start on Monday. For me, I'm gonna start on Friday as just, you know, like a little test run, trial run to see if it works before I set myself up for failure. And I feel like it will, because I've done it before, but I know tonight nothing can go past 9 p.m. because if I want to wake up at 5 p.m., I gotta have my night routine in order. And this is something that I want to talk about in another video as far as my night routine and my morning routine. But today I have saxophone practice this afternoon, so I'm gonna put that in. And I know that that's gonna last for an hour, but then when I come home, or I should say at 8 p.m., I need to start getting ready for bed. So I'm just gonna put that in. I'm gonna put my bedtime routine. And then I'm gonna put actually in bed at 8:30. So I would assume from 7 to 7:30. And I'll talk about this in a budget and plan with me video, but I'm not trying to eat out, because I feel like, again, if I don't plan out, this is what I'm gonna be doing, this is what I'm gonna be eating, this is what we're eating, I will just default to DoorDash, and I'm not trying to do that. So I know what we're gonna eat for dinner. So from, I would say 7 to 8, it'll be given, you know, like family time, dinner, cleaning up. So I'm gonna write, I guess I'll write, oh, what is going on with this pen? Dinner prep. And then I'll write dinner prep / family. And then eat and clean up. Because I do not want to wake up tomorrow morning to a messy kitchen, a messy house. All right. So I think that leaves, so from 5, this will be like travel time. So I don't need to really put anything in there, but I actually need to write out what my to-do list is. So I know that I need to meet or to send some information over to my VA. So I did hire an assistant from Upwork, and he's going to help me with pitching for my social media business, you know, content this year, because I have some big goals. I want to make $100,000 from social media this year, so I need some help. I cannot work a full-time job and raise a family and create the content, edit the content, post the content, and be pitching. I mean, I could, but I would be super burnt out. So I told y'all in one of the last videos that I was meeting with an influencer agency. I didn't tell the story, but obviously I didn't sign with them. And we can get more into details, more tea if y'all would like. But anyways, I hired a seam so that he can help me out with some things. So I need to make plans for him. I need to plan Miles' tutoring for the month because he's still getting some math help. So I need to plan that. I was already paying some bills and stuff. I don't want to put too much on myself and say plan out the budget, because I probably won't get to that today. And I do like the fact that here it has the highest value task, because as a project manager, I need to know what's most important. What do I need to do? What can be done tomorrow? What might I not be able to get done? And all of those different things. So plans for a seam, plan Miles tutoring. I already put my saxophone practice over there, but I'll just put it here too, just for kicks and giggles. In this YouTube video that I'm filming, I need to edit my YouTube video and post it, edit and post it. And that means I gotta create the thumbnail. I gotta do all of that. So that's probably gonna take me an hour to do. So edit and post YouTube video. And that's important to me. I will probably put that that's the highest value task. Even though saxophone practice, I could miss it, but I would be missing out on the money that I already paid. And it brings me joy. As a 30-something, you know, just, again, with so much going on, I always prioritize my saxophone practice, because that's the time that I get for me to do something that I like, that I want to do, that I enjoy, that brings me, you know, like a sense of happiness for that little hour that I'm in there or so. So, but my highest value task, I would say, is probably posting this YouTube video, because I haven't posted a YouTube video in almost a week. And in my head, it is a goal of mine to be posting 2 videos a week. Or maybe I might do 2, then 1, then 2, then 1. But I really want to focus on my YouTube channel this year, because I was thinking, I've had this channel for about 10 years now, and if I would have been consistent for each of those years, I know I would have made $100,000 by now. I know that I would have, you know, like 100,000 subscribers by now, just because I would have been putting in the work for 10 years. When I look at people, and that's not necessarily to compare myself, but I do find inspiration from people who have maintain like their longevity when it comes to social media, especially on YouTube, because I'm just like, man, if only. But we can only, you know, like look back upon the past for so long. It's time to look forward, which is why posting this YouTube video is going to be my highest value task, because it just means a lot to me. So posting on YouTube. And then it also has, which is really cute, what I'm grateful for. So I am grateful for a busy schedule today, because there's a time to chill and relax, which I had over the past week or so, but there's also a time to get things done. And I'm definitely in the season, especially today, where I need to be executing on these goals and these plans that I have. Like, you only have one life. You only have one January, whatever day it is that you might be watching this. So I want to make the most out of mine. And then my affirmation is going to be, I can do hard things, because a lot of these things, people always ask me, like, how do you maintain or find a balance between like being a mom, working, posting on social media, growing a business? And it's like, a lot of times the day is not balanced. One thing is typically, you know, like getting the lesser of me. And some days it's okay, but then other days it's not. So I can do hard things. I can get all of my things done. I can do it. So my must get done. I must post on YouTube. I must make these plans. So I must get a little bit of planning done, especially this is the most important, planning mouse tutoring for the month. So let's go back to the daily. So saxophone practice, and then oh, I needed to pitch a brand too. So pitch brand deal. And I might be able to just talk to text while I'm driving. Even though I know, you know, actually I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna wait till I get there and do that outside. But I was gonna say, it's not gonna take me long to do it. That's why I said I could just, you know, hey Alexa or hey Google, whatever, send this email. But yeah, so from once I get back home, I can do my planning from, I guess, 5:30 to 6:30. So I'm just gonna put that here. My planning hour, and then I'll just leave that open because planning, pitching, whatever it might be, that can just all be in this little bucket. So from here, oh shucks, I forgot about the YouTube video. How could I? Okay, so now I gotta erase. See, that's why I need to be that's why I need to be doing what I'm doing, because I forgot that fast. Okay, so take that off. I'm gonna put my YouTube video first. So from here, and that'll probably take me an hour. So YouTube, and then I'll do my planning for 30 minutes. All right, so that's perfect. I feel good. I feel good about this. I'm glad that, you know, I'm putting the effort into making sure that I'm getting the most out of time, because our time is so limited. All right, so this week, I don't know where it has. Okay, so I'm just gonna, do I want to use this tab or do I want to use, which one do y'all like better? I like this one better. So tomorrow, Friday, I know high level that I want to go to the gym. So I'm just gonna put that here. I want to go to the gym. I want to fully plan out my content. So I need to have a full content plan for the month of January. And then Friday, Saturday, I know I want to take my, Saturday is the 4th, so I know I want to take Miles Disguise on, because he really likes that, and it's the time for him to, you know, like go enjoy himself. Oh, gym. Can I go to the gym? Should I go to the gym on Saturday? Why not? Gym. And then weekly habits. This is a little bit too small for me. I don't know what I would want to use this for, so until I know, then I just won't use it, because I don't want to force it. It was something else that I felt like I needed to do on Friday, but I can't think of it, so it must not be that. I won't say it's not that important, but I don't know. I'm forgetting. Okay, well, let's go back into the weekly hourly, because I know on Saturday that I want to edit my content. My birthday is next week, and I know that I have a lot of birthday content that needs to go out, so that'll probably start, well, I guess I'll start on the 6th, so 6th, 7th, and 8th. Yeah. And I don't know what time I want to wake up on weekends. What time do you guys wake up on weekends? Because I feel like 5 a.m. on a week, I mean, even though I could, because again, this year, I'm telling myself what to do. I'm not going to let, you know, like the day just happen to me. It's going to be very meticulous, very planned out, very calculated. So that at the end of, I feel like Q1, I was also thinking about doing the 12-week year, because I just like things broken up into chunks, like I was saying. So if I look back at the end of, what would that be, March? So April 1st, if I look back on the past 3 months and I'm like, dang, I've gained, maybe I should start from there with the goals. So if I think to April 1st and I say, okay, what do I want to achieve? Right now, I think I'm at like 43,000 followers on YouTube. So I'll plan it out the way I typically always do, and I want to do it in purple. So 12-week year. So I know I want to grow on YouTube. That's not the best color for y'all to see. Sorry, still figuring things out. Let's just do it in black. Okay, so YouTube growth, but I know I need to have like SMART goals and say like, okay, how much do you want to grow? What does that look like? YouTube growth. I know that if I want to make $100,000 from social media, that's about $8,300 a month. So I need to be pitching the brands, and from there needs to come brand deals. What else? So that's social media. I want to be in the gym, but I don't have any like, oh, I want to lose 5 pounds, or I want to, you know, like, I just know that I want to be in the, I'll say I want to be in the gym 4 times a week. And I feel like that is very attainable, which is for the A and SMART goals. So for SMART goals, if you're not sure, it has to be specific, measurable, attainable. I don't know what the R is for. Realistic. And I feel like the T is for time-based, but I always get that confused because I thought that's what the measurable was for. But anyways, so yeah, I know that I want to be in the gym 4 times a week, and from there should come me looking the way that I want to look. So I won't do this on camera as far as the SMART goes, but your strategy needs to be those 5 things in order to come true. So again, if I want to look a certain way, that's the high level goal. I know that I need to be in the gym 4 times a week and eating healthy. In order to do that, I need to be, you know, like going to the grocery store. I need to be looking at the finances every day, every week. I need to be doing all of these things. And then I need to do it. My time box is Q1, so January 1st through March 3rd. Is that 30th or 31st? I feel like it's March. Okay, March 31st. And then, what else? So I always break it up. I don't really have any career goals right now as far as like my project management career. I just want to do my job. I was feeling like I wanted to get a new job at one point, and I had some interviews last year, but it's the beginning of the year. I don't really know where to go with that. So I'm just going to leave that blank right now because I don't want to say something and then it not be the truth. I probably have to give that one some more thought. But as far as finances, so let's see, budgeting. Oh, I know I still want to be budgeting, and I want to save. I don't know if I want to save $10,000. I know for sure I want to pay off $10,000 worth of debt in Q1. So these are my like high level goals, and $10,000. I know $10,000 over the course of a full year is only $27 a day, but a lot of these like go into each other. So if I'm pitching brands and getting brand deals, it should be no problem for me to pay off $10,000 worth of debt. This is my year where I want to be credit card debt free. So we are gonna do that. So I'll do that in my personal time, but I just wanted to show y'all what this might look like in terms of setting up your 12-week year. So again, if you missed it, what I'm gonna do is for each of these YouTube growth, I'm gonna say, okay, what does the growth look like? So I can even zoom in here so I can write it down. For me, I could say the growth, I want to gain 500 subscribers. How I'm gonna do that is by posting 2 times a week. How I'm gonna do that is I'm gonna film let's just say I'm gonna film on Tuesdays and Saturdays. And then I'm gonna post on Wednesdays and Sundays. I'm gonna check my analytics. And then from there, I'm going to utilize that data to tell me what I should be posting more, what I should be posting less. I'm going to be, like going down and down and down. Same thing with the pitching brands. What brands do I want to pitch? Why do I want to pitch? What is my pitch going to be? How often am I going to be doing it? Every day, twice a day, so on and so forth. So highly recommend you follow this format so that you can achieve the things that you want to achieve, along with writing down, like scheduling out your day. So you can go back and look at and say, okay, these are my 12-week year goals. Where does that fit into my daily schedule? And then also, I'm not going to do this on camera because it's going to take a really long time. Like, these things definitely take time. At this point, I've been yapping for 26 minutes. So you can just imagine how long it would take me to write out, okay, Saturday, this is what my full day is going to look like. Friday, Thursday, and so on and so forth. But again, if you do that, I guarantee you that at the end of the 12 weeks or at the end of 2025, when you look back at all of these different calendar plans, at all of these different days, at all of these different weeks, and be able to say, not only the fact that you put in the time to do these different things and really put yourself on a strict regimen, a strict routine, but I guarantee you that the things that you will achieve, because I always think back, what was your favorite year? The best year that I've had financially was 2022, I think. I'm pretty sure. And I want to have a year like that again for 2025. Like, we bought this house in 2022, and I saved, it was like $30,000 that year from just grinding, hustling. Like, okay, every day, this is what I'm going to do. This past year, it was a little bit lax. And again, like I said earlier in the video, like, there is a time for everything. There's a time and a season to chill. There's a time and a season to go hard. And I don't know about you, but 2025 is going to be my go hard year. So, all right, y'all. So that's it for this video. Again, let me know what you think. Let me know if you like this type of planning. If y'all have iPads, I recently upgraded my purse to where it's a little bit larger because I needed to keep, like my camera, just more things in it. So I'm probably might have to carry around my iPad in it, just because I feel like it helps me be more productive instead of just letting things go by. So don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. We are trying to accomplish these big goals for the year, and a part of my goal, are, I don't know. It is a goal of mine to gain more subscribers. I love having a community. I love when y'all comment. I love when y'all tell me how y'all feel, what y'all got going on. So yeah, join the family of beauties, and I will see y'all in the next video. Ciao.